talking about brain breaks today. So instead of just talking about it, I want to actually do one. So could everyone please stand up?
Oh, my legs aren't moving.
Okay, everyone, take your right arm, stretch it out. And now take your left arm and stretch it out. Now over your head.
Oh.
And another one. And your knee. And another leg.
I got no good legs anymore.
Then wrists and ankles. Neck. And then do a good wiggle and you may sit down. Alright, thank you. So I first wanted to talk about our survey results. I put kind of a trick question on there, and I said, do you enjoy doing 7 to 8 hours of work without any type of break? And most of you said, no, are you crazy? And I had some people say, I think I had a couple say, absolutely, I don't know. And then some said, is this a trick question? It was a trick question because a lot of people do not enjoy 7 to 8 hours of work without any type of break, except for the few who said absolutely. And then the last one I said is, do you enjoy recess? And if yes, explain. If no, explain. These, I got 14 results. I just did like the top ones because it was mostly the same. Everyone said yes, it was a good break in the day. Yeah, no explanation. Yes, you got to exercise and play with your friends for a little bit before you had to go back to learning. And having a break is nice, and yes, it was a nice time away from learning. So the main one I want to talk about is, yes, it was a nice time away from learning. Brain breaks are when you take a break from your instruction time in the classroom. Now, this could be dancing or stretching like I did with you before, and anything besides instruction time. It can be a puzzle, it can be a little brain teaser, it can be just some classrooms do yoga, and some people just do simple just breathing in and out, just something that is not about the instruction. So when should I do a brain break? You should do it before, during, after any type of activity or instruction time. And then a lot of time teachers do it so if their classes are very talkative or very distracted during the day, they're able to just take a little break, take a breather, and just stretch out their arms, stretch out their legs, and just get them away from what is distracting them the most. So the good thing about these brain breaks is that it's very flexible. You can do it for 30 seconds like I kind of did with you guys in the beginning. You can do it for 5 minutes. There are a lot of meditation videos on YouTube that you just relax for 5 minutes. It all depends on what time you have. And you can also do it at any time and any place. So you can do it in your classroom, you can do it in the hallway. Of course, you have to be quiet because there's other classrooms teaching at the same time. And like I said, it's from a couple seconds to a couple minutes. And what's also really great is you don't have to do it just to get them energized. If they're being really loud and too energized, then you can help them calm down instead of building their energy back up. So it's always great because it can be anytime, any place. So why do we need them? Like I said, it's a nice break, it's a nice breather. But a 2013 report from the Institute of Medicine, I found that children have a greater attention span, they have faster cognitive processing speeds, and they perform better on tests. And then the last two things I actually did not know about, it just makes happier students. If anyone's sitting at a desk for too long, I get miserable. I know a 5-year-old would definitely get miserable. So if you just take a good time to just get away from the math and the language arts, you'll be able to enjoy what they're doing. And then taking 5 minutes away from the instruction time will actually gain you 10 minutes. And what I mean by that is that, yeah, you're taking time away from your instruction time, but you're going to gain their attention spans and their thinking processes, so you can have 10 more times as what you lost in that 5 minutes of time. So the different type of brain breaks, like I got into, music is really great because You can do it during instruction time, and if you really don't have time to stop, you can just put on some music like Pandora or YouTube. There's a ton of YouTube videos for younger children, and it just gets them to relax and just do what they have to do. If they want to dance, if they still have to work on something, it's great for that. And then movement. The biggest thing for dancing is GoNoodle.com. I know probably most of my education majors know about it, but it's a website. It's all these different types of music videos, and it's basically the same cast in it and all, but it's like different type of movement, different songs. They get stuck in your head, so if you go, you're gonna sing them all day long. And the movement, just stretching, and some schools have little trails by their recess place, so they can just take a nice walk outside, and then relaxing meditation and energizing breathing, just take a deep breath and everything will be okay. And then benefits, like I said, cognitive development, and they just learn skills. Their skills grow rather than they are fixed, so they learn that it takes time to learn something, and it's okay to stop and pause and just think about what they're doing. And it's okay to be silly once in a while in the classroom. Not everything has to be so serious. They have to develop a better understanding of pushing through challenges. Like I said, things are hard in school. Like I'm in a second grade classroom, and this girl got a math problem that I did not know how to solve whatsoever. So you just have to learn to go through the challenges, and these brain breaks allow you to think of that. And then self-control, just breathing in and out and just focusing on what you're doing. Okay, now it's your turn once again. Everyone please stand up. So, my last challenge is to take a break because you deserve it. You don't have to worry about getting the biggest A in the world. You don't have to worry about getting every problem right. Just take a deep breath and do your brain breaks, and everything will be okay.